normally I'd wear it like that. I don't really want everyone to see it, do I? I'd rather be a prisoner in my own home, around my own possessions, than a prisoner in a HMP.
Every year, up to 11,000 offenders are ordered to wear electronic tags. Around 500 of those are in Nottingham.
This needs to come off. I've been in the building from 7 o'clock and they're trying to tell me I've breached.
It's an alternative to prison, and the objective is to reduce reoffending.
I mean, I'm ready to be positive, so the world just needs to let me get on now. Fucking had enough of it.
It's a controversial approach. Tag increases are planned, but there's still no proof it works. Sam is fresh out of prison. He's been approved for early release on tag, midway through a 45-month sentence.
The first thing I did was I went to a petrol station and ate some different food, which wasn't all that great because it was petrol station food, but it was fucking better than prison food, I'll tell you that.
You're enjoying it?
Yeah, massively, man. Fucking beautiful, isn't it? It's not jail.
Sam is staying with his mum and sister in Nottingham, somewhere he's never lived before.
You can't have tag to anywhere you've been arrested to, for one thing. This is where I've moved up to around here. It's a safe environment for me. You know, I don't want to get back on, I don't want to go back to drugs, I don't want to go back to alcohol. I want to try and do clean living, I want to try and get on the right path, so.
What did you go down for?
I broke a guy's jaw and ankle. Yeah. It was an emotional day, really. He caught me at a very bad time, and I just stuck one in his jaw. He folded, his ankle snapped, he's twisted, he's hit a pebble dash wall, his jaw broke, his cheekbone, I think, he's got, yeah, it wasn't good, man, it really weren't good.
Did you feel bad?
Well, the next day, it sort of hit home. Yeah, not good, man, not good at all. You sell Viagra, don't you? I've got a chick coming to see me next week and it's been a while. You can only buy it if you've got health issues. None of them expected me to ask them that, though. They're all like, hey, you want Viagra? Can't buy Viagra. Wicked.
So you didn't get any?
Nah, that's all right. It's no bother. It's not I need it, it would just been fun, wouldn't it?
Tag wearers must have an approved address. Those without family or friends rely on hostels to take them in. NASCAM is one of the few in Nottingham to allow tags.
This box will monitor the perimeter of the building, linked to the tag on the offender's feet. If the offender breached the perimeter, this box will send a signal to the tagging team to inform them that there has been a breach. So it's a quite sensitive box, you know, and if you breach it even by a meter, you know, it will alert the tagging team. So it's quite important that they don't breach those perimeters.
Christian must wear a tag while on bail for a burglary charge. He's a regular face at the hostel.
You look really good, man.
Good to see you happy, Mustafa.
I'm pleased, man. I'm pleased to see you pleased, man. Proud of you.
Son,
Yeah.
are you inviting you fuck my mum? This is the boudoir, the humble abode. So, like, once a week, it'll always look like this. I've got OCD. It's not OCD with cleaning. It's OCD when I know I've got to do something, and it'll stay on my head until I've done it. So, because I can't lie down, I've got to sort my clothes out. Mindfulness. This is what helps me stay off drugs. Sit here and read this, and envision your mind as a calm lake. I think of the drugs and I think of what will happen if I continue to, where I'll be in a week, then a month, then a year, and it always ends up in prison. So, yeah, that's when I've got to go to court on 2nd of October, and that I've been put on tag. You must stay indoors in your home address between 8 PM and 8 AM daily. Yeah, so this is the starting point. So in a year I won't be here. I can tell you that much, I won't be here. I have my own accommodation, possibly employment.
Christian isn't the only tag user at NASCAM. 24-year-old Reese is due in court tomorrow.
I'm holding a little picture of my son or daughter, which obviously it's just only at the minute a tiny little pea. I actually broke down crying as soon as I seen the little thing on the ultrasound scan. I don't want it to be brought up in my background history because I don't want it to be turning out like me, ending up on drugs and getting into crime. So hopefully in the next 4 or 5 months, maybe 6, I could be in a better place and I'll have everything to support my child. My tag box is going off, my tag box.
The tag box is going off.
Yeah. Hello, my tag box has just gone off. I'm in the building. It's never went off in the living room. Cheers, mate, thank you. Bye. I've been out for 7 minutes. I'm sure I've been sat in the office, in the living room with you. This is the point where you hate being on tag because you get stupid phone calls saying you're breaching your tag. I've been in the building from 7 o'clock and they're trying to tell me I've breached. This needs to come off. Hopefully tomorrow things go to plan and I'll be off it and I don't need to stick to it. By the way, that's the one that's pregnant, the one that's having a baby.
That's your son?
Yeah, that's my little boy. He's now 3.
Reese was 20 when he had his first child with a different partner.
If it comes out a boy, I feel sorry for my partner because she's just gonna get terrorized.
It's gonna be a boy.
You don't know what it's gonna be. You don't know what it's gonna be. It's a he, she. There you go. Yes, it is because it's not even got a willy yet. It ain't even got a vagina yet. It's not even a he, she, it's a P. It's a little small hole. If you look at the picture, look. Yes, it is. It's tiny.
Stop. Leave it, man.
Sam is now 1 week into his tag sentence.
I miss my friends and that, man. I miss being at home. I don't know anyone at all. Not one single person do I know in Nottingham. So it's like, it's more alone than in prison, really. No, my mum doesn't work. My sister's away all the time. She works all the time, so it's just I'm literally just on my own with my dog every single day. Like, yeah. Come on, get your ball. Come. Locked in that, Rob. Yeah. That is a tag box right there. It just does nothing at all. It hasn't rang once. It's pointless, really. Obviously, you can't touch it because it's got a security seal on it. So,
talk me through what happens.
What, when they come first day?
Yeah.
Basically, you have to walk around the house. Yeah, so you have to like walk here. You have to go right around there. Go all the way around the house, yeah, to the corner of every single room. The tag box picks you up, so it knows you haven't gone out and this, that, and the other. So the furthest I can go is to the porch, basically. I'm not allowed out in the garden after 7 o'clock, nothing. It's just rubbish. It is what it is, man. In for the night.
So what are you gonna do?
Watch Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I reckon they probably know where you are at all times with these. They say it's not a GPS thing and that, but I'm guessing there must be like a control centre somewhere, and I'm probably like a little red light on the wall or something, and I'll probably start flashing if I go out. This is where I live, man. This is my room. That's me on the floor. The bed's fucked my back up. I've been used to the prison mattresses are rock hard, yeah? They're like this solid bit of foam. These are foam mattresses, but they're like it's too soft. It's horrible. It's just like look how much I'm sinking in, man. I can't deal with it, so I'm on the floor. Don't worry about that. Move that out of the way.
What's that?
That's an hammer. That is in case anyone comes in this house. At least I know I've got it up here. My mum and my sister, you think I'm ever letting anyone touch them, and I'll go down and smash up right up.
Is that seriously?
That's why it's there, in case anyone comes in the house. I feel safer with that being here. Where I've been a jail, I know what people are like. I see people are savage people in this world. At least I know if I turn up downstairs with that, someone might go, all right, listen, mate, I'm going to leave. And if they don't, they're getting clubbed up around the head, aren't they? Simple. Come in my house, man, that's what's happening. But...
Seems like quite a nice neighbourhood.
I know, man. Maybe it's just because I've been in there and it's just showing me what people can be like. In my head, that there could be the difference between my mum and sister being okay and my mum and sister not being okay. I know I'd rather have it. It's not because I'm a nasty person. I just feel safer with that here.
You couldn't give me a bath later?
Unlike Sam, Christian is from Nottingham and has plenty of friends locally.
So you're on bail, but also on tag?
On bail, tag and licence.
So does that mean that you've got a trial coming up?
Yeah, on the 2nd August.
You just tell me about that.
I've just got to go and stand there and tell them that I didn't do it, basically.
Do what?
Burgle the yard. Property. What? I don't know really what else I can say. I just got to tell them, I'll go there and tell them I didn't, and explain how my fingerprints came to be there, and hopefully walk out.
And until then, you're on tag?
Yeah.
What happens if they find you guilty?
Prison, probably. But because I've complied with tag and everything, might just give me a community order, but who knows? Who knows? It's, again, you can overthink everything, can't you? And think what ifs and all that.
But you don't want to go back to prison?
Oh yeah, I can't wait. Of course I don't want to go back to prison, and I thought that's what all this was about. Definitely don't want to go back to prison. Yep. My main man. My main man celebrity bro.
Christian has a few hours before his curfew and heads to the pub for a drink.
Tips, come in.
Reese is back from his court hearing.
Right.
We'll get in there so I can stand here.
They keep you on tag for another 4 weeks.
Okay.
And then I'm off tag. My tag time's changed.
6 to 8.
6 to 8 now. So obviously I'm not at 8 o'clock.
Right.
Well, after
No, it's not 6 to 8. It's 8.
8 to 6.
8 to 6 in the morning.
Yeah. Whoa. That's serious.
No, it's not serious. It's just,
Right. Right. I'll come back in like whenever.
So another 4 weeks on tag, which I think is a good thing. Give him some boundaries to stick to for a little while longer. He's very young, and to be going around the system at this point, it could take him through his whole life like that. So this is a chance for him to jump off, and now it's up to him what he does with that.
I got a scan of the baby, you know. Yeah, actually, oh, mum, it fuck, oh, wow. Like, I don't want to go back into doing stupid shit like that. Crime-wise, you know what? I'm better than that. Alright, speak to you, mum. Love you, bye. Bye, 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 bye.
What's your relationship with your mum like?
It's not great, and it's not on, like, good terms, but...
Why? What's she done wrong? Sorry.
That's something I don't really want to get into. Like, obviously it just upsets me, so...
Reese wants his family life to be very different.
I want to be with LEECH. I actually want to settle down and just live a happy life and get myself a job and just be happy instead of committing a crime, going back to jail for months and months, not seeing my kids, because that's what hurt me the most, and yeah, it killed me.
On the other side of Nottingham, Sam's curfew is about to start.
So that's it now. That's in for the night. Nothing to do. I mean, I can go sit on the porch if I want, but it's not even that, is it? It's just dead. I was gonna go to the flipping co-op and get some crisps and that. I'll have to ask my mum when I have to give her the money when she gets here.
What would happen if you left the house during curfew with that tag on and went to buy some crisps?
I don't know, should we find out? I'm guessing that thing would start ringing. I've got 5 minutes yet. I'm gonna go outside and have a bit of fresh air for 5 minutes. Such a nice evening as well. Bollocks, innit? I'm gonna be stuck indoors and that. My dog's got more freedom than me. Fuck it. In for the night.
Christian's trip to the pub has taken an unexpected turn.
May have just taken someone's car.
Christian has driven a car from outside the pub after being asked to move it a few blocks away by a friend.
Where did you take it to?
I'm not gonna say that. Just in, you know what I mean. Then I could be at risk.
But it didn't seem right.
Nah. If he stole it, then technically he's the one who's done it. I'm just like an accessory. You know what I mean?
So why did you take it?
I don't really know. It was more impulse, more spare of the moment. Fuck. Yeah, I want to go inside. I'm a bit paranoid about being out now. I get myself into trouble and I'm always regretting it after.
How many times have you been in prison?
17. That's from the age of 16. Yeah, 22. That's not counting the last 3 times I've been. Why doesn't my brain work in the same way that everyone else's does? Why do I still keep making the same mistakes now that I was making when I was 14? Everyone says it's all down to yourself. But like I said, I'm not going to sit here and blame ADHD, schizophrenia, stuff like that. It's just, there's part of my brain that's different. It's not a part of me that I like, to tell you the truth, because sometimes, don't get me wrong, good things happen, funny things happen. Other times, dangerous things happen, things that injure me or harm me, or I end up hurting the people that I love or care about, or I end up in these places or in prison. I don't know, I think I'm a bit of a child still inside. Can't help myself but keep fucking up for some reason.
Deep down, I'm pissed right off that I've got to work in a pork pie factory, doing 12-hour shifts. It's a lot of shit. That's how I feel.
Who are we going to meet?
The mother of my child. But you know, if someone like puts 1 kiss to you, it's a friendly thing, 2 kisses, 3 kisses, all that crap. Yeah, well, she's still sending me 2 kisses, so. Oh, it's taking the piss, man.
When the police came, they looked really pissed off because they've got this information about Reese wanting to strangle the girlfriend.